shapes and sounds at last. The smoke and lights, the clouds amassed, the moon behind skies overcast.
Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls 3 with myself, Hollow. Alright, love. Calm down. I've not been doing something since I playthrough so far in the 2 episodes because I've kind of been overwhelmed with all of the stuff and all of the lore and all the things to say, and honestly I've been editing the videos and I've been like, damn, wish I'd said that, damn, forgot to mention that. I'm already like so much to say, you know, and I don't want to overwhelm people, but I've not been using the focus meter. That's what you refill with the Ashen Estus flask, and I am aware it is used in all types of combats now. I've talked about it, I've shown it in my videos, but I haven't used it in the playthrough yet, and it's not fair, you know, I've not really tried it with the dagger. So to do it, oh, it's so good. To do it, you need to press the left trigger, L2 on my controller anyway. I don't know what it is on keyboard, but it's all about that brilliant little jump. And you can see that it consumes focus, the blue bar, and a little bit of endurance. And the point of it really is, it seems, it's a new form of roll, essentially. It's like Bloodborne's dodge. And it's absolutely fucking brilliant. The speed of it is truly the most powerful aspect of it. Here, let me refresh real quick. I am doing attacks after it, and I'm not seeing any unique stuff, but it's something that I definitely should make use of, and I'm gonna try to. Anyway, let's begin the episode, shall we? Let's start moving. So I got some loot here, some Titanite shards. So I guess I'll probably upgrade this weapon to at least +5, assuming that's the thing, to increase the damage, the base damage of it. I'm definitely going to need the increase of damage soon. I'm not sure how I'm going to do against a boss, like a real enemy, for example. So, something that I'm concerned with, basically. Anyway, you want to get out of that little corner that you're stuck in. It's cool. He's like their unit's version of me, isn't he? He's a thief. It's pretty cool. Let's drop down here. Oh, nice thrown dagger guy. We're going to start seeing some different enemies. Let's jump towards him like this. And it doesn't, again, the jump itself, the dash, it barely consumes any focus. Like, it definitely does consume it, but it's minimal. It's not that bad. So, in this direction, we have a couple things. I'm wearing that same shield, mate. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Jeez Louise. Talk about overreacting. Now, you may be noticing when I'm parrying is that I'm still taking damage. On some parries, and I believe it works this way, you can time the parry and land a parry, but you can do it slightly too slow and still take damage from it. So I need to be a little bit faster on the parry. It could also be that the shield that I'm using only has roughly 60 physical defense, meaning it will not stop all of the physical damage when someone attacks me and I block. Perhaps that also applies to the parry, but I'm not sure. I think I need to work it out. Jesus Christ. The health that guy had was a little bit daunting, don't you think? Had to hit him a lot. I'm really liking the little, like, sudden bleed effect the dagger seems to have. It's locked. We found 2 doors so far. No, we found 3 because of the one at Firelink's Shrine. We found 3 doors so far, and every single one of them has been opened from the other side or locked. Throwing knives. I see your game. It's like this bastard was going to throw a firebomb into this room where I have to enter, and as you can see, these barrels are filled with some sort of explosive material. You can actually see on the side of the barrel, it's got like a bit of black sort of creeping out of it. You alright, mate? Punching a wall or something? Oh! Okay, parrying you might be a little bit unnecessary, I must admit. The mail breaker. Okay, so we were talking about how I want to test out different weapons, but we do have a sort of theme that we'd like to do. This is a different type of dagger. As you can see, it's classed as dagger with slash and thrust. And its special ability is the mail breaker. It will smash its way through a block and break the guard. This is something that some people use as a secondary weapon, mostly in PvP. Because you might find yourself going against a guy with a big shield, or a guy who likes to turtle, or someone who's just generally annoying to fight who's hiding behind a shield. This is a great weapon to deal with them. You don't have to upgrade it, you're just using it for the special attack to break their guard. We have a guy in a cage in a cell. A suspicious looking guy with a weird face mask thing in a cage. He's in there for a reason, but the people who put him there were probably killing them. It could be the case that he'd help me if I saved him, if I free him. Could be the case that I release him and truly and utterly regret it. But he's there and I found him. I need to find the key so I can find out whether I regret it or not. I want you to just pay attention to this little detail here as we progress. We have these bunch of people here praying or doing something with the weird guys that are basically like part of these sticks or on them, impaled, or part of them. It's hard to tell, isn't it? But they're like all praying, right? And then there's just one of them that isn't praying, that looks like he's nervous, looks like he's scared. And that's why he's scared. I think he has a very just reason to be horrified. Climb! Climb quickly! Oh! Oh god, that was close. Okay, right. Now. Talking about fire bombs are very good against these. It seems they're weak to fire. Now, if we could just range it to death using the bow as its intended use. There we go. Ooh. You gotta really give respect. Oh, dark gem. You gotta give respect. Oh, Titanite shard as well, and an ember. Oh, we can properly upgrade a weapon. Well, I say properly. Twice. We can upgrade a weapon twice now. I'm gonna have to make a choice, but we're testing out this weapon first. I wanna use it. I see you, motherfucker. I do want to use this weapon on a guy with a shield, just to see how effective it is. And I must admit, I do really like the moveset, but I don't know how well it's going to scale. And I do know that that little dodge attack seems really cool, and I want to see like the potential of it in a proper fight, or like a boss fight, perhaps. We've got another item here. Be careful, we're running around on the rooftops. Don't want to fall. I knew I could hear it. I knew I could hear it. These were not in the network test, but I could still hear the twinkling. The goddamn lizard, the gem lizards are back. And they're still as fluffy as ever. Fly, gem lizard! Hi! Okay, bye. Oh, yes, there he is. Talked about this in cool detail in some of the videos I did, but we'll quickly go over it as I get to it. But for now, we gotta go down here. See an item there, hidden item. Whoa! Alright there, pal. Ow! Fucking bow. Not even bow, it's crossbow, guys. Just give you a quick jab, and then I'll walk back round the corner. Jab you again. Back round the corner. Jab you again. Back round corner. And now we can deal with you. There we go. I quite like the fact that there's a power attack that's like reliable. Oh, damn it. With this weapon. It's like a nice thrust. I must admit, it's very good. But it's all about that breaking the shield that I want to see. Life ahead. Does that mean there's an enemy or something useful? Okay, we got guys there. Ooh. Is this an ambush? You're gonna get me from behind. Okay, we got this guy. So this is where I want to use the mail breaker when he's shielding, but easier said than done. Ah, right there would have been nice, that shield slam. I'm gonna heal here, I'm a bit nervous. Ah, Christ, the tower shield. Okay, okay. I did hit him with it, but he was in the middle of his shove. You see, it works on a guy who's using his shield. This guy's not really using it. Damn you! Making me waste all my heals. Spanking me with the shield. Stop that. Oh, you absolute jerk. There. About goddamn time. Now fucking die. Still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Fuck off. God damn it. Oh, not the best kill. Trying to test out the capabilities of this attack, this unique attack, and it's got to be done on the right enemy, I think. Enemies like that, when we're weak and they're deadly and we're learning the moveset, you know, it's not very wise of me, is it, to test that. Oh, hello. It's not wise of me to test that capability on a unit that will truly make me pay when I make a mistake. We got something going on behind here. Ugh! There's a body in that one. You see that? It's an old thing in the Souls games, that. Yep, an item. Didn't see him though, I just saw his face and it scared me. Ooh, Undead Hunter Charm. Sweet. We have a few things here, a few items we can have a quick look at the descriptions of. A gem of infused titanite born of disembodied humanity. Ooh. Used in infusion to create dark weapons. Dark weapons inflict dark damage and scale with faith. So we could make a dark weapon. We could make a fire weapon. We have the basic gems used in fusion to create raw weapons. Raw weapons are easily wielded and have a higher attack but lose scaling effects. So getting a raw weapon would be a really good idea early game. But then there's no sort of scaling on it. Perhaps making my shield break dagger a raw weapon could be considered a good idea. And then finally the titanite scale, which we got from the crystal lizard thing that we fought in the first episode, the big fat massive one. Yeah, titanite altered by a soul reinforces soul transposed weapons to +4. Weapons forged by soul transposition can only be reinforced by titanite of the same kind. In rare cases, crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportion and leaving these great scales. No way! The crystal lizards, like the tiny one we just killed, can kill and devour souls and grow to be that giant thing that we had to fight. It was a crystal lizard. What a neat little idea. They're now threatening in their own right. Alright, let's get rid of the U. I gotta be careful here. I'm very low and I don't have any more heals. Another titanite shard. God, I really gotta start upgrading the weapon. I think I'm feeling the standard dagger a little bit more right now. I don't know about you guys. You have to let me know whether you prefer this to the other one. But you know, this power attack, this special attack is cool and very useful, but only on certain enemies and only when they're actually blocking, you know? Whereas that little jump, the dash, very fucking Bloodborne-y, very fucking cool. Alright, so we got a secret bit here. But it is something that perhaps I could abuse. But how often will I use it in PvP and PvE? Now, as a ability, it seems to be... Oh, hello. It seems to be something that I would use a lot more in PvP, like the dash, the dodge. It's harder to predict. But in PvE, how useful is that Bloodborne dash? It's funny, I saw this ambush because I went there, and on my way back I saw him. I didn't actually remember him. Neat. Weapon ahead. Ooh, baby. What weapon? The broadsword. There we go. Another weapon to test and try. Now, I'll try to put the mail breaker on this slot so that I'm able to swap to it and continue testing. But the broadsword, it requires 10 strength to use, and I currently have 9. I need 1 more to use it properly. I can use it, though, by using both hands. This is a room I recall. It's very deadly as well. Not the best situation due to my the fact that I'm so low. But I reckon this guy is going to be the type of guy that I want to shoot with my bow from a distance. Okay. Oh god! I didn't realize he was going to do a third swing. This is bad. Oh, there it is. We got it. So low. So low. Now there is a shortcut, and I've mentioned it, right? Do we dare press on while so hurt? It would be a mistake, wouldn't it? I know what we can do. We haven't used it in a long time. We have embers, don't we? They work like humanity. So I'm assuming I could blow an ember, yeah, boosting HP until death. I'm assuming it'll restore my health. Yep. And what it also does is increase the size of my health bar as well, ever so slightly. Pretty neat. We have our first chest here. I'm going to check for mimics every time. Ooh, the Silver Eagle Kite Shield. Physical 67%. This has 100%. Amazing. But it does require 11 strength to use. Okay, I think we're going to have to maybe level strength twice, because then we'll be able to use certain strength, like basic weapons that aren't necessarily strength weapons, that could be considered dex as well, or quality weapons, for the variety and testing and whatnot. But this is a great shield, and I really need to be able to use it. So, yeah, we'll level strength twice next. Get this backstab on you. Now, this is the deadly room. We have dogs, we have multiple enemies. This is where the bow comes in handy, like really big time. Wonder how much damage it takes. Wow! You know what? I need to get better with the firing of the bow, though. Like, think about how much damage the bow just did. Oh god. Feel the slow swing of the weapons catching me now. Now. There we go. Okay, there's good damage. The issue when I'm swapping weapons is that I can't roll, and it's got me hit multiple times now. Something I need to acknowledge. Properly start thinking about. Now, the power attack of this weapon, let's have a quick just glance at it, is stance. It's just a power stance, right? And then you can follow it up with a normal attack or a power attack. Let's try it. Now you see that it did good damage. Really good damage, but it's dangerous to do. There is quite the wind up on it, but it looks visually fucking cool, and it did the job. Pointless. You're damn right. You know what? That gets a point up for me. There we go. Good. Applaud this message. Rated good. Damn right. Pointless, but so fucking satisfying. I knew there was a second dog in here. I could remember that there was a second one. I was looking around for an ambush. The cell key. There it is. Key to a cell holding thieves and the like. There is no shortage of brash thieves in Lothric. Totally Lord Ron. And these particular thieves likely scaled the wall from the undead settlement. Wow, they climbed the wall of Lothric. That giant wall we've been looking at from the Firelink Shrine. They climbed that. Are you crazy? Attack on Titan level shit. But they are only willing to practice their thievery on the high wall for their fear of Lothric Castle, rumoured to devour men, keeps them clear of its grounds. So thieves are put in the cells. Was he captured and put in a cell because he's a thief? Or was he captured because the people here have gone insane? Either or, really. We have something here on an anvil. Esser Shard, yes! So worth. It's going to increase the strength of our flasks. Okay. So we have a balcony here in which we can traverse and lead our way down here. This big fat guy. But there's another way down. There where that item is. But obviously... Oh, missed this item. Ah, yes, another shard. Amazing. Yeah, basically, you know, there's multiple ways down, and I need to explore the other one. But I'm out of heals, and that's a big, dangerous enemy. I think we might head back and upgrade our weapon a little bit. But first, let's speak to this man with the creepy mask. Yep, it worked, thank God. Otherwise that would have been awkward. Okay, one look at this guy. One final look at this guy before we actually speak to him. Now that there aren't bars in the way. It appears to be a sack on his head with 2 eye holes. And you can see an indentation between them where his mouth has been breathing. And it's sort of sucked in the cloth a little bit to show that his mouth is there. The fine detail, man. The fine detail.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
So he is indeed a thief, and he did indeed climb the walls and was thrown in here for his crimes. This ring he wishes me to take to a certain woman is probably stolen. But I can't deny that he's rubbed off right on me, and as a common thief, like myself,
very well.
I'll grant the request.
I humbly place my faith in you. I am Greirat of the undead settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Whoa! The blue tearstone ring. Fucking piece of shit ring. I don't mind losing it, to be honest. I was thinking about, oh, he's going to give me a ring. Oh, I have to give it away? Oh, what if I keep it? Maybe I'll keep the ring for my own, you know? And, well, I don't even want to keep it because it fucking sucks. Oh, we have 4 ring slots. Increases damage absorption when, you know, HP is low. So when you're low, you take slightly less damage, but it's usually not going to do anything. Might save you once, maybe, but it's unlikely because if you're already low and you get a hit, you're probably going to die. A ring set with a large rare tearstone jewel. Temporarily boosts damage absorption when HP is low. The stone is said to be a tear of sorrow of the goddess Kytha. And of course, tears are always more beautiful near death. Alright, mate. Jesus. Okay, so I thought he was a cool character, and he's promised to help me, so I'm assuming he's going to be like a guy I can summon, but he disappeared into thin air. Either that was some sort of magic that I don't know about, or obviously there's a lot more to him than meets the eye, and his story should be an interesting one. So I've upgraded the dagger now to a +2, and it's taken up all my Titanite shards. Next upgrade requires 6 of the shards.
But be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
I'll do my best, Andre. Okay, so we're back at the rooftop. I put on the shield, which is going to stop all physical damage and be a much more useful shield. We'll see how it goes. I've already noticed a great impact from it as I came back down here. And we're going to go down the other way to this sensor now. Ah, we forgot about the archer. Block that arrow. Knock that guy off. Knock that guy. Block the arrow. And there we go. That worked perfectly. Apart from the fact that I got hit because I forgot about the goddamn crossbow guy right away. So there's a ladder there where they're coming up. And if we see this item, black firebomb, a powerful firebomb compared to the normal one. There's the big bastard down there. I'm not sure how effective the shield's going to be. It's going to consume... Oh, hello. Hey, he survived! He survived! Never mind, eh? Guess he didn't. But yeah, I don't know how my shield's going to do against that guy. If he hits me and I block it... Oh, God! I forgot about him. Jesus. I'm trying to finish this goddamn sentence, guys. So goddamn rude. Jeez. Ooh, longsword. Holy shit. Here it is. So that's the standard sword. I've used this tons. It's a solid weapon. It does have the same moveset as the other one, unfortunately, where you do that stance. For now, though, we've upgraded our bandit's knife, so we're going to use that. But what I wanted to talk about is, look at these knights that have been impaled and killed, right? And we see this one, this big one, the blue one, had to have way more things impale him to actually kill him. And even in death, he is still reaching for his great, gigantic axe, right? This guy's a threat, and it shows you how tough he is. And the next thing you see is an area surrounded with the dead, and one remains. Not wearing the red of all of these knights. No, wearing blue. As though he is not allied with them. As though he took down all of these bastards by himself and survived. But his friend, the other blue knight, didn't quite make it. But what it tells us is that this guy is a bit of a fucking badass. And get ready to be pummeled into the dust, essentially, is what I fucking take from that. Okay, let's be smart about this. Oh, God! Holy shit! That travelled much further than I thought it would. Okay, alright, I just wanted to use my bow, if that's quite alright with you. Pal. Yeah, it does good damage. This is a great place to use the bow. Absolutely perfect. We just keep ourselves distance, dodge his attacks, and put some more distance. I just have to watch out for that spin move. Be very careful about the timing of the dodges, because he is reaching. Oh, God. Whoa. Whoa. Never seen that before. Never seen that before. Alright then. He's a magic man. He's a faith man. Now, see you next time, pal. As you walk through the fire like an idiot. Oh my God. Oh, a new ember. Yeah, as you saw, he crushed the armor of this brigade of knights. Another ember, wow. You can do it yourself, like this. But it did definitely show disrespect for the knights when he's walking and smashing them and stuff. Maybe he's more concerned about survival. Or maybe he's just completely insane. The rapier, another viable choice. I don't know. Maybe he's just gone nuts and he doesn't remember his friends. Or the enemies, I suppose. But you could take it different ways. But I like to think that maybe it means they were his enemies and he did take them down. Okay, let's progress on. Whoa. Now, if you recall, I've spoke about... Whoa! That door that we found that was locked, that was opening from one side only. And it was actually looking like a shortcut, right? This is what leads to it. Not this corner right here, I'm just checking for anything. It leads right up here. If you go further up those stairs, we'll get to that door. It's going to be a nice shortcut down from the bonfire. And sort of a purpose to that section. Used to be a guy up here. Now we have to make this jump. There we go. First try. We've got the Ring of Sacrifice. Wonderful. If you think you're about to die, or you're planning on dying, but you don't want to lose your souls, and you're a human form, then you can put a Ring of Sacrifice on. And it'll basically save all of your souls, and save you from going into like undead mode or whatever. And the ring will break. That's sort of the point of those rings. I remember the first time I walked in here. Looks like an ambush, doesn't it? Because it is one. Oh. Any behind me? No, we're okay. These enemies, again, you know, not really that scary when you fight them one by one. But in a group, can be devastating. May as well use this heal if I'm heading to the shortcut. I'm going to regen all of these flasks. Oh, shit. It just occurred to me. Damn. I never actually upgraded the flask, did I? I found that shard, but I never read the lore on it, and I never upgraded it. But this is a good time because I'm heading back. I'm taking this shortcut, so we'll head back to the bonfire here, and I can do that. The Estus Shard. A shard soaked in Estus. Give to the blacksmith at the shrine to increase usages of the Estus flask. In the old days, it was rare to see an Estus flask far from its owner, but this shard offers hope, however shattered. Very romantic. And we return. Looks like the big blue knight respawns. Concerning. And we're in this garden. There's a cathedral-looking building here. Beautiful, with the light that shines down, drawing it towards you. And then down there, a hell load of summon steins, and the weird, unique NPC, I think, from the cinematics at the beginning. There's more there, you see them. This is about as far as I ever got in the network test. I've been in the cathedral, but I've not been down there. So I'd like to go there. There's a lot of knights here, and in fact, this whole place is quite populated. Oh god, right. I need to draw one at a time. 2 of these bad boys would be just terrible. Let's dance, pretty boy. Now I'm able to block all of you damage, so this should make for easier backstabs. And these enemies suddenly become much easier to dispatch. Oh, an ember. Wow. They drop embers. Amazing. I feel like that might be a rare drop, though. Yeah, but I've got to be very careful because if they do that shield attack and I'm blocking, as you just saw, it will stagger me and leave me vulnerable. Got to be very careful with how I time myself and position the attacks. Ooh, I accidentally kicked there. Let's dispatch this foe. Oh! That was not intended. That was a new attack. Now, with the short bow, holding left trigger readies your bow. And then you fire at a great rate. That was not a fast fire. No, no, no. And it got me hit. That was a power attack with the bow. Holy shit, that's cool. So simple, but fucking cool, dude. Let's clear this area out real quick. Oh, God. Oh man, I thought he was going to give me a moment. Oh, I also have 5 flasks. I'll explain that in a sec. Oh, God. Okay, that's got me twice now. I've had quite enough of you. We'll use the bow thing if we can. I'll get fucked, mate. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, left. L1. And... okay, I missed. And... alright. Trying to do something cool here, pal. Thanks. You piece of shit. Oh, Lothric Knight Helm. We're about to learn some lore, boys. Armor of the celebrated Lothric Knight. A strong steel helm, if a little one. The knight has served as one of the 3 pillars since the ancient times and shares place alongside the wyverns as a symbol of Lothric. Wyverns, sorry. Only these possessing a knight's resolve are fit to wear this garment. Or, you know, I could just, like, put it on my head. Looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the Pursuer's helmet a little bit. Now my rolls are getting quite slow, though. Anyway, with searching this place. Bit awkward that the power attack is hard to do. Oh, new weapon. That's sort of like a long hammer type. But the thing about it is, it still seems useful. If I'm going to start a fight, it could be good to start with that attack if I'm not able to backstab. Speaking of backstabs, this has a blue cape. And there's something a little bit different about him. A little bit different to the other ones, aren't you, pal? That backstab did half your friend's health. And you have glowing red eyes. Ooh, you're the true badass of this fucking area, aren't you? Look at you. You are absolutely magnificent. I tried to do a kick there. Struggling. Apparently, with kicks so far. Made that mistake a bunch of times. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're doing good. He's low. Don't get cocky now. Don't make mistakes. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Ooh. Tough enemy, that one. Refined gem. And the Lothric Knight armor. Oh god, look how charred I am. Good lord, what is wrong with me? Why am I so charred and like, well, covered in ash? I suppose this area is like that. Oh, that cape is phenomenal. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I'm just like losing it now. The fact that the embers coming off the back of the cape. The cloth physics are gorgeous. This is the best we've ever seen. The roll's acceptable. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. Oh, that's glorious. Oh my god, if only the cape was blue like his. Alright, so we'll head this way. Look at the amount of signs here. I'm sorry, if this isn't a boss fight, I don't know what is. Again, I've not come down here before. I went into the cathedral, but this section was walled off. But, I'll be honest, if that's not a boss fight, I'll be fucking shocked. Are these real, by the way? Whoa! I mean, like... Ah, yeah, look. You can't kill them or break them. I was wondering if they were like flesh. I didn't mean to say real. Okay, let's head down here. What's going on, boys? How is it going? I see you're doing the bullshit shield thing. Actually, I was looking to test out something special on someone who likes to do that kind of bullshit. The Mail Breaker special attack. Have you ever heard of it? Can you block, please? Can you give me one of them blocks? There it is. Thank you. Alright, so that did not break his guard as I thought it would. It works different to how I thought it does. Trying to hit him with the actual attack. There we go. Bravery required ahead. Look at that. It looks like something's been trying to smash in. Let's have a quick look. They've bent inward. And there's some sort of vines coming through, it looks like. Perhaps it's been bent like that for a very long time. And it's just grown that way. Or we're about to see some sort of plant-based boss outside those doors. Now, I wasn't about to walk into what I think is a boss fight with one flask left. No, sir. I went back, got my flask back, and we're here. The reason I have 5 flasks now... Okay. The reason I have 5 flasks now is because I went back and healed up, got the flasks and all that, right? But I also said, hey, you know what? I'm not using my focus barely at all. I don't really need the Ashen Flask right now anyway while I'm learning. Maybe I'll need it in the future. I'd rather have the extra heal, especially if I'm going to face a boss. But I am making a lot of assumptions, I must admit. But this does look like a boss room. Come on. Can't be the only one. Look at this. Alright, what's going on with the door? Show me the money. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I was confused by the vines as well. Something's behind me. That's like a portal. You're a weird looking dog, but... Bit of a gross bark as well, to be honest with you, mate. Please don't do that again. Alright, let's see how we do. Oh! Okay. How are you on the butt, exactly? Ugh. Are you gonna swipe at me when I'm behind you? Are you gonna be cool about it? Oh god. Oh! Gotta be careful. We're doing fine, actually. Oh god, don't get cocky. Just because I ain't been hit yet. Okay, we're doing okay damage as well. I'm glad I upgraded the weapon. I think that was clever. There we go. I'm actually using a bit of focus now to dodge. Is that an explosion? Oh no, I could have got some good damage. Whoa! Oh no, okay, now he looks like powered up or something. Do you think he... Oh! Okay. Alright. Yeah, he's a lot stronger now. He's doing a lot more now. We're gonna clean this fight up a little bit. Where you going, pal? I'm behind you. He's getting a little bit excited, isn't he? Ow. Get the heal here. I tried to roll. Get the heal here. And another one. Oh, I wasted so many there. I accidentally did that. I'm used to it being very slow in Dark Souls 1. My bad. We need to start killing him fast. Poking that butt. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You stop it now. Okay. Close the fight out, please. Ow. There. Yes. Okay. Oh. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. Soul of the Boreal Valley. The Vordt. Didn't even read his name. Hey, look at that. He was the thing keeping the doors from opening. I wonder what that means. Oh. Well, that was horrifying. But pretty fun. Not so bad. Got him first try. Definitely healed a lot more. Fine work. Thank you, my friend. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're going to save that for next time, guys. Thank you for watching today's episode. I do hope that you enjoyed it. That was awesome. Bit intense. I'll see you next time for more Dark Souls. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.